this video, I'm going to go through with you guys step by step on how to do homework number 2. So the first thing we have to do in this homework is to place the doors. So as we can see here, there are going to be 4 types of doors in our project. So if we scroll down in the PDF assignment, you can see down here there is a floor plan, and it says which type of door should be placed where. Okay, so I'm going to start with the front door, which is this one right here. I'm going to go to level 1, and I can either click here or press DR. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to select a door that is this one for our front door. If you're using the template I put up on Blackboard, you should have this family. If not, you can download online. Okay, so I'm going to put this door here. So there is going to be only one of this door in our project, and I will keep placing the other doors. Let's see. Let's place this one. This is the closet door right here, and something similar to this one. I'm gonna put it here. And here. Okay, so one trick that I want to show you guys is, for example, when we place our door right here. So let's say this door, I didn't place it correctly. I placed it here, okay? Instead of deleting and creating another one, you can select the door and press space, okay? When you press space, you see the arrows here. It's the same as if you click in the arrows. And doing that, you can insert all the doors in your project. Just press DR, go here to the properties window, and select the door you need. And then place in a project. And also when you place the door, if you want to change the distance between the door and the wall, you can select the door, and then a temporary dimension will show up here. You will click on it and then edit for how many inches you would like. Okay, and so this is how we place our door in our project, and I'll come back once all my doors are placed. Just a quick observation, a quick note. If you have a door in your project and you just want to change the size of your door, for instance, this door is 2 feet 8 inches wide, you can edit its type, duplicate, and say, for example, 2 feet 4 inches. And you hit OK, then OK. Then you just create a new type of door. Okay, with a different width. So now we're going to place the windows. It's very similar to the doors. Instead of clicking on doors, we just click here on windows, or we press WN. That's what I'm going to do. And then first I'm going to place, you see the arched window. I have this one right here. Let's go back to our floor plan and take a look where it's at. Okay, it's on the first floor, level 1, and it's here at the living room. So I'm going to place it here. Okay, and its height and width is 6 feet and 6 feet. So I'm just going to change here. 6, 6, apply. Okay, now I have some different types of windows here. Let's do the hung window now. Okay, I have this one, hung window. Okay, it's 2 by 2, so 24, 24. That is correct. We see here that the window ID is 4. So when I go to my floor plan, I see where it's 4. It's in the bathroom right here. I'm going to place it here. Okay, And I also have one on level 2. So I'm going to go to level 2, press WN, and I'll put my window here. Okay, so the next window I have is the casement window, and I have 2 of them. So let me select here, casement window. It is 3 feet 4 inches. So let me select here. To be easier, I'm just going to edit its type, and I'll duplicate, and I'll do 3 feet 4 inches and 5 feet 0 inches. Okay, width I'm going to do 3 space 4, oops, 5, and the height will be 3 space 4. Okay, and this is window number 2. And let's see where we have window number 2. Here at the kitchen, right here, and where else we have that? We have it here on the 2nd floor as well. Oops, sorry, this is the 2nd floor, so this is correct. I have on the same place at the kitchen, right here. And the other type of window is number 3. So I'm going to do the same thing with the number 3 window. Remember that you also have to adjust the sill height of the windows. For example, the hung windows have a sill height of 5 feet. So when I select the window, I need to change the sill height for all of them, according to the table right here. After I place all my windows, now it's time to place the architectural columns in our project. And if we go down to the floor plan, we can see where all the architectural columns are. Okay, or you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to go to column, architectural column, not the structural column. I'm going to go to level 1, and it's up to you. You can choose the size of your columns. Let me go there again, architectural column, and let me maximize for a second. Its height, it will go up to level 2. Okay, so let me select a smaller size of column. I'm going to place it here, and then I can do the copy command. I can press CO, and then I can click on my base point, move it down, and click on my 2nd point. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to copy to the midpoint, and I'm going to copy so it's aligned to the center of the center line of this wall. And I'm going to place, oops, not structural column, architectural column, right here. And as you guys know, this column, when we go to the 3D view, this column is repeated on the 2nd floor. So I'm just going to copy, and then I'm going to paste, align to selected level, level 2. And this is how we place all of our columns here. Okay. Alright, going back to the PDF sheet. Let's see what's the next step. Okay, so the next step is the stairs. However, before we go to the stairs, I'm going to select all my columns. Let me select this one, and I'll press Ctrl to select these. And I'll give a top offset of -0.8 just so it stops at the bottom of the slab. -0.8, and this one's going to go up to the roof. Back to the stairs, I can go to my level 1, and I can go to my architecture tab, and I'll place my stairs. So I can click for now. You can click anywhere, and you can drag the stair all the way up. So now we can move the stairs how we would like it to do. Let's finish first, and then I'm going to align. I'm going to press A, L, So I'll click on the wall and click on the stair to move it, okay? And I'll do the same thing here. So to see better, we can go to the 3D view and make use of the section box. So I'll select my section box and I'll crop part of the house. This is actually the other side. Okay, my stair is right here. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and I can select this railing right here and delete it just because it's right by the wall. Okay, going back to where we were, this is how we place our stairs, pretty straightforward. Now we have to place our railings. Well, if we go back to the 3D view, you can see here that we need a railing that goes from the stairs up to here, just so people won't like fall off the second floor. So if we go to level 2, we can select the railing of the stairs, we can double click on it, and then we can draw another line that goes from the stair up to the wall. We hit OK. And if we go back to our 3D view, it's right here. Okay. Also, we need to create railings on the balconies, at the balconies. So we're going to go to the Architecture tab, and we're going to sketch path of our railings. Okay. And you can see that we cannot create two lines that are not connected. It gives us an error. Okay, so we continue. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to do the same command once again. Sketch path. And let me drag it up to the wall. Okay, and we can see, let me take the box out for a second. Okay, here's our railing, and we can copy this to level 2. So I'll click on copy to clipboard, paste a line to selected levels, level 2. Okay, and it goes up here. So this is how we place our railings. Going to the ceilings, the easiest way to do it is not on a floor plan, but on a ceiling plan. So if you go to the ceiling plan for our level 1, this is the view that we have when we are inside the house and we look up. Okay, so I'm going to go to Architecture, and I believe this, yes, Ceiling. And I can use the automatic ceiling or sketch ceiling. For the regions that are closed, I'm going to use the automatic one. So I'm just going to click on every single place, and right here we're not going to do the automatic one. We're going to sketch because there is no ceiling right here, right? So I'm going to pick this faces of the wall using this command right here, pick lines. This tool is very useful. And to connect the lines, I'm going to use the TR command, which is the trim/extend. Okay, this one and this one, unjoin elements, okay, and then press, let's do this face right here, and this will go up here, and we'll have one more. I'll hit OK. Oh yeah, we need to join these two lines. Okay, so this is our ceiling. Let's go to our 3D view, and we can double check that with the section box and see if that looks okay. Okay, that looks fine. So going to level 2, I'm just going to do the same thing again. Okay, ceiling, automatic ceiling. Now on the second floor, we're going to have here as well. It's okay, it's not, oh yeah, because we need to go to the ceiling plan. Ceiling, okay, and that's all we need to do for our ceilings. We can see that they are placed here, and there is something here that's optional that you can create if you want to. If you want to create, you can, you don't have to. The way to do it is you would have to create a wall and just create a wall with like one gypsum layer and adjust the height of the wall just so it starts here and it ends at the bottom of the floor. Okay, going to our next step, which is the roof. The easiest way to do that would be, I would say, you can go to your roof plan, and on below underlay you can select level 2, so you can see the walls here. And to create a roof, it's pretty easy as well. Let me maximize here. We're going to use roof by footprint, okay? And we'll have to create a new type of roof. As we can see here, we have, just like we did with the walls previously, we need to edit type, duplicate, and then we'll create a new roof, for example. Then I'll add it, and then I'll add all of these layers here. When you're creating your materials, remember that you'll need to create one material with your name and with a color that's not the default color. To do that, you're going to click right here to create a new material, and you're going to give it your name. In the appearance, you're going to choose a different color and use render appearance. Okay, and this should be a membrane layer. Okay, so this is the roof we're going to use, and I'm going now to draw the boundaries, and I'm going to pick the lines. I'm going to pick the external lines of level 2. So this will keep going here and here. Now I'll press TR, trim, extend. Okay, you see this triangle right here that we have on every single line? This represents the slope of the roof. We only have the slopes on this side and on this side. So I'll select both of these, and I'll click here to uncheck the slope, the roof slope. Okay. Okay, the slope of your roof should be 50%. So I'm going to select these two lines. You see here 75. I'm going to change to 50. And you see that we have an offset here of 2 feet. So that means it's not flush with the walls. We have an overhang here. So I'm going to go to the Modify tab, and I'm going to choose the Offset option, or the shortcut, as you can see, OF. And I'll uncheck the option Copy, because if I copy, the previous line is going to be there, and we don't want to copy that line. So OF, I'll uncheck Copy, the offset is 2 feet. Oops, should be the other way. Like this, the other way. And I'm going to hit OK. For now, let's select No. And let's go to the 3D view to see how that looks like so far. Let me uncheck the section box. And I'm going to select the walls that are like the exterior walls of my building. Okay. Or what you can also do is you can select one of the walls and press SA, as in select all. So that way you select all the exterior walls and you can attach its top to the roof. Some of the walls overlap. Okay. Okay. As you can see previously, I was trying to select this wall and attach to the roof, and it wasn't working. This is because these walls are already attached to the slab. So I'm going to select these walls. Okay. And this one too. And I'm going to detach and click on the slab. Then they go up to the roof. And that's what I'm going to do with the column as well. Okay. goes up to the roof. And that's what we're going to do for the roof. And we need to fix this wall right here. The last part of our homework assignment is to use the paint command. The slab's already painted white, but we need to paint the columns. To do that, we need to do it in the color white. Okay? So, to do that, we're going to go to the Modify tab, and you see here this option, Paint, or the shortcut, PUT. I'm going to click on it, and then it's going to load my materials, and I'm just going to search for the color white. I think I have a white 2 color, white wood 2, white paint. For now, you can choose any of these whites. Okay, so I'm going to click on the columns, and I'm going to do one by one. This is a very simple process. Okay, you just click on the paint and click on the columns, and remember that you have to click on the side of the slabs as well. Okay, and on the bottom of the roof and on the side of the roof. Oops, not here though. Okay, so, and you're going to do that for all of your columns, these right here and these right here, and for the roof, for the bottom, and for the sides of the roof.